Okay, I'll start at the end. I bought this junker PC. It's a turd. But it does have Windows 10 on it. It does work. I got it to work. But it was, you know, bare bones. Still a turd. It's still Core 2 dual core. It's not really. It's 7 years old. It's 8 years old. I bought it. It didn't have anything in. It didn't have anything in it. It had the motherboard. But I did find out online that the board can take up to 80 watts, 89 watts. Chipset's 965 or something like that. I forget. I'm not real hip on all this stuff, you know, because I don't really build them. I am learning. So I bought parts. And I bought this cooler. This Cooler Master. I bought it. They got that pretty cheap for $23. It didn't have a CPU in it, so I bought a Phenom 2 550. It works, but it's 80 watts, so you know, had to make sure it didn't overheat the board. The lighting's gonna be crap, I know, but sorry. This little crappy old video card. I didn't know if it had I didn't know if video would work, so I bought a shit card for it. This Thermaltake 500 watt. Got that pretty cheap, like $35. So, and put in another hard drive. It's 2. I'm only using the one though right now. I used D-Band Boot and Nuke on the first hard drive. Second one's just for backup, but I'm not using it yet. It's plugged in, but that's about that. Boot and Nuke, and I can reformat it. And got this other fan in it. Had some parts, but I blew it all out, you know, with that's, I don't know, this duster stuff in the can, and it works. But you know, bringing an old PC back to life was kind of neat. Like I said, you know, I'll probably have to disable comments because it's still just a dual core. It's not really worth it to some people. I just wanted to see if I could do it. But it does run Windows 10, and I'll show that to you after a bit once I put the side panel back on. The panel barely fits. All the fans run. I'm not going to plug it in here. I'm going to have to go get my surge protector, plug it into the wall here. Not going to bother with that. Put some light in here. So it's pretty clean. Wasn't too bad. Looks like there's a piece of hair down there. That cat hair. Non-modular power source. I got everything else tucked in underneath that bay. But it does boot, you know. It posts and it boots. Damn light. Needs new batteries. I don't know. Nothing too weird. It's got some RAM in it. Might buy some new RAM for it. I don't know. It works. It was pretty much bare bones. I just kind of stripped it, and no CPU, and I bought one for it, like I said, and then it works. That's about that. I don't know any other details. This is just an experiment, a project. Not much to say about that. 10-year-old video card. Wasn't going to spend any money on that. It was 15, 11, 12, I don't know, $15. I put some better RAM in it. I think it's, yeah, it's 64, PC64, 800 megahertz. Bought some new cable. The cables are all new. I didn't know what the other ones were any good. Well, they probably were, but wasn't much to this when I got it. It's cheap. But most likely later on down the road, I'll strip this thing all down and use the power supply and Cooler Master, and that's about that. Maybe the hard drive. Hopefully I can put it in a new build, my first good build with new stuff and new case, etc., etc. This thing's, like I said, this thing's 7 years old anyway, or 8. I'm not sure, 7 or 8. Well, that's about that. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's see if it boots. I told you it would, but gotta show you. Yes, it's an E-machine. Posts and boots. Windows 10. Thinking about just going back to Windows 7 again, but I don't know yet. Don't have anything really on the hard drive. Why not? Good times, huh? Ready, here it comes. And there it is. Thanks for watching.